Hey everyone, so something that's been asked to me a lot has been what age do you think it's appropriate to wear makeup. So this video is not only for people going to high school, but it's for anyone that's wondering what age is an appropriate age to wear makeup. Whether you're going into high school, you're 13 going into high school, or whether you're in the 4th grade and you want to wear makeup. So I hope this video helps you guys, and let's get started. Okay, so let me start off by saying that these are all my opinions. You do not have to agree with me, but these are just what I think is the appropriate age. And of course there's going to be people that think differently than me, and no matter what I say, you should talk to your parents before you decide to wear makeup or anything, because I know some parents aren't very happy with the thought of their kids wearing makeup at a certain age. So just have a chat with your parents and be like, okay, mom and dad, I am this years old, I want to wear makeup at this age, and give them a valid reason. If you tell them I want to wear makeup because I want that guy at school to like me better, it's not going to be a pretty valid reason, but you shouldn't lie to them at all, because they will find out and they will not like it. But okay, so the age that I think that is appropriate to wear makeup is any age you want. Whether you are 6 years old and you want to wear makeup, or whether you're 19 and you don't like wearing makeup, it's completely fine. I started wearing makeup when I was 10 years old, and I have been wearing it ever since. How I started wearing makeup was, I started off pretty easy. I started off with just a bit of lip gloss and lipsticks and that stuff, and I slowly eased into it. So like every month I would try something new. So the first month was lipstick and lip glosses, and then I just eased off, and then when middle school started in the 6th grade, I started wearing some eyeshadow, and I would change up my eyeshadow every single day. And looking back, I have no regrets. Like, I would wear green eyeshadow with a hot pink shirt and, I don't know, purple shoes, but I was really happy back then because of that. And I liked it because I was able to wear eyeshadow that was like representing what I was feeling that day. If I was all excited and bubbly, I would wear something blue. If I was excited for spring, I would wear something green or yellow. And you shouldn't be embarrassed of what your makeup looks like. I remember sometimes I would wear this huge sparkles all over my face, like glittery eyeshadow and everything all over my entire face. And then sometimes people would be like, oh, why is your face so sparkly? I'd be like, oh yeah, sorry, I had some friends over and they did my makeup and I couldn't wash it off. But now that I think back, I should have just been like I did myself. There is no reason to be ashamed of the makeup that you do. It is part of who you are, and if you want to have a sparkly face, go ahead and have a sparkly face. Secondly, you should not care if your makeup is not how someone else likes it. If I like my eyeliner winged out and you don't, that's perfectly fine. You should not have to do what I do just because I do it. And if there's a girl or a guy at school that says your eyeshadow looks funny, that's okay. They're not the one wearing it. They should just worry about themselves and not your makeup. That's the least of their worries. They should go worry about their judgment and how rude they are. Secondly, you should not feel obligated to wear makeup if you're a girl, because some people just don't like wearing makeup, and that's perfectly fine. And if you're a guy, you want to wear makeup, that's even more fine. Who cares if people think that's weird? You want to wear it, you should wear it. How I think you should start off by wearing makeup is figure out why you want to wear makeup. The reason I wanted to wear makeup was because I liked expressing myself with the makeup. I found it so cool that I could wear bright pink lipstick and make myself look completely different. And makeup, when I say wear makeup, I'm not saying you have to have a full face foundation and everything like you're about to go on the red carpet. Makeup is makeup. Like, even if you just put a bit of lipstick on, you're still wearing makeup. And you should not feel pressured to have this entire face of makeup on. I remember in the 7th grade, I would go to school with foundation, concealer, primer, eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner, and all that. And it became so much for me. Like, I would wake up at 5:30 in the morning just to do all that, and I would do my hair all perfectly curled. And now that I look back on it, I much rather I would have slept during all of that instead of doing my makeup. And for who? Like, who cares what I look like in the 7th grade? I certainly didn't. I wish I would have just did my makeup the way that I liked instead of trying to make it look like how they do in the magazines. And if you are someone that wants your makeup to look like the ones in the magazines, then go ahead and do it. You should not feel ashamed to wake up at 5:30 in the morning if you want to do your makeup. Thirdly, you should pinpoint the reasons you're using makeup, like I said before. So You can go off and just use makeup to conceal some stuff on your face. You can just get a bit of concealer and just do that in the mornings and you're done. You can go for very minimal makeup look. You just want to look clean sometimes, so you can just go for a bit of concealer and a bit of mascara if you want, and that can make you look so nice and polished. Or if you're feeling a bit more daring that day, you can go for a smoky eye. I remember I used to wear so much smoky eyes to school, and now that I look back at them, I'm pretty okay with that because it looked pretty good, I will admit. What else? Yeah, mainly you should not care what people think about your makeup. You can be 6 years old and have a full face of makeup, and that should be perfectly fine. It would be perfectly fine with me. If my daughter wants to wear makeup, she can. If my son wants to wear makeup, he can. If my daughter doesn't want to wear makeup, that's perfectly fine too. You can do whatever you want. But like I said before, make sure you go and talk to your parents first about this, because my parents, they weren't the most happy about me wearing makeup. My dad still cannot stand the fact that I wear makeup, but it's okay, man. It's not a problem for me anymore. My mom, for my 10th birthday, I kept talking to her, and I finally convinced her to let me slowly start wearing. I've said so many times, I want you to make sure you see what's okay with your parents, because some parents do not want their kids wearing makeup. And if your parents don't want you wearing makeup, make sure they have a valid reason. If it's something you really, really want, you want to make sure that they have a valid reason for not wanting you to wear makeup. Some parents might say that you're not old enough, and then some parents might say that they just think you look prettier without it. If your parents say that you look prettier without it, don't get angry or anything. Just explain to them that you're not doing this to look pretty, you're just doing this to enhance your features. You're already pretty enough as it is, but using makeup, you just gotta create a whole different look every single time. Even if you do your makeup exactly the same every single day, every day there will be a different way. Some days your eyeliner might end up being a bit more winged. Some days your lipstick's going to be more pigmented. Some day your eyeshadow is going to be a little lighter or darker. And you're going to look so different every single day. And your parents should have to understand that you're doing this for you and not for anyone else. And that should be your main reason for wanting to wear makeup. You should wear makeup so you can be happy with what you see in the mirror in the mornings, not what anyone else thinks. So this was kind of a really big, long mumbo jumbo about who should wear makeup, how you should wear makeup, and who cares. Just wear whatever you like. And if you want to know more about my high school vlogs, I'll have them in the down bar below for my playlist. And tune in next week for another high school video. And I'll talk to you later.